Hello, hello, hello. I am live. I know this was random, wasn't really planned. None of my lives are really planned. It's just really kind of the vibe that I'm feeling. So I'm currently in my classroom. I'm still at school. It's 5:30. We had some after school requirements that we had to do with well, with the entire school actually. And so now I'm in my classroom and I am currently grading. So I'm gonna show y'all my grading. It's a little messy, don't judge me, but I do have a little process. So let me change my camera. All right. So my kids, this is where I put like all of my grades at. And then my kids, let's see, they had to do an assignment on a missing organelle. So as you can see, let me show y'all some of my top ones. Hey, I see someone just jumped into the live. I'm just showing y'all, I'm still at school, so I'm grading some papers. So this is one that was pretty good. And then I have this one, which is like one of my faves. She really took her time to try to get everything in there that she was supposed to. So as you can see, throwback. This is definitely the chloroplast. So I'm gonna hang this up because I'm trying to get some more work in my classroom. So a little update. So you guys see, hey, who's online right now? And then here's another one that's pretty good. So they had to draw like an animal or plant cell, and then their organelle had to be bigger than the actual plant cell. What I learned with this activity with my kids is that a lot of my kids, unfortunately, they don't read directions. And so I had to go back and forth with them about, what the assignment entails. I told them the organelle had to be bigger. Y'all should see how many of my kids did it the opposite way. Just not paying attention. And then here's another one. This is the nucleus. And then I got a couple more pretty good ones for the most part. This is another one with the nucleus. They have like a little reward on theirs. Hey, who's online? Hey. See, a couple people have jumped in. And then here's another one. This is missing ribosomes. And I thought this one was pretty good too. Yep. So yeah, so this is my little process of grading right now. I have my handy dandy, it's somewhere. I do have a grader. I'm actually not using it for this assignment. I just graded something else of my kids as well. But I have a little old school grader, and I love this. I started using this when I started teaching. So it tells you like how many questions you have, and then like how many is wrong. It automatically gives you a score. So I love this. It's like really handy. So let me tell y'all. Hold on, let me flip the screen. Okay. Okay. So I am currently just got done teaching my kids about. Hold on, can y'all see me? Okay. I just finished teaching my kids about photosynthesis and cellular respiration. And I was so excited because I just thought I did like such a good job teaching it. And then they had their quiz today. And yeah, we're going to have to go back a little bit because I think where a lot of my kids are still confused is understanding the difference between reactants and products. So I'm like, when they don't think about what photosynthesis, reactants, and products are, they do a really good job in telling me like the process and the equation of photosynthesis. But for some reason, when you throw the word reactant or product, they like confused, like, what is that? So I keep on trying to go over it with them, but I'm definitely gonna get them an opportunity to retake. They didn't do awful. I want to say, I think I have two more classes that need to take the quiz, but overall the average is like 66%, and we aim for 70%. So I always give my kids the opportunity to retake their quizzes. Now tests, we don't retake tests, but quizzes, they're gonna keep retaking until they get at least 70%. So let me show y'all back to my mastery board. Hey, can y'all, I see a couple people in. Y'all can type in, tell me who y'all are. Y'all some of my folks that I see all the time on live. Do I got some new people? Okay, so let me show y'all. Let me turn the screen. All right, so this is like my first period class. And so you see all these stickers weren't here originally for the first quiz, but a lot of these kids came back and retook their quiz. So I was definitely excited about that. And then like these kids, they came back and retook their quiz. So I'm just trying to get the rest of my kids to retake their first quiz, but they had a second quiz today, so it's definitely getting real. The school year has definitely started. Y'all, I'm tired. I'm like super tired. It's only Monday, so I got a lot to do. As far as lesson plans, in my mind, I promise y'all, I'll be planning ahead. But in real life, it don't really work that way. Like I had a whole plan as far as like where I would be in my unit right now, and we're definitely a little behind. So tomorrow, I'm actually having my kids do a photosynthesis and cellular respiration photable. I had started creating one. If I can find it, I'm gonna show y'all. But how y'all day coming along? It's Monday. How y'all feeling? How was y'all weekend? Let me see if I can find it for y'all. My desk is looking a little crazy because I got all these papers out. Oh, and then you guys, so then we have this program called Edulastic, and it's basically where the teachers, we can go on there and create assessments. And my school has kind of noted me as like the guru, so now I'm the go-to person for this program. And then the principal asked me if I could do a workshop about the Edulastic program on Wednesday. So ask me if I got my life together for that. But ask me, will I have it together? I definitely will have it together. I'm trying to find my... Oh, it fell on the floor. Hold on, let me show y'all. So I'm starting this little foldable for my kids, but I literally be having to get them like step by step. So I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm gonna show them in class. We're gonna get it together. But can you guys see this? So this is my little photosynthesis, cellular respiration. I need them to know where it happens at and what it happens in. And then I'm not done with it, but when I open it, I'm gonna have like the equation, and I'm gonna have like reactants and products for both of them, because I really need them to get this concept, because this concept is actually on their end of year test. So yeah, I definitely got to get it together. So yeah, overall, I'm definitely getting back into the groove of teaching. So that's good. At first, I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like a first year teacher. I mean, it has been a couple years since I've been in the classroom, so it definitely makes a big difference. Um, but I will say, I guess one of the biggest challenges right now, I would say, is just trying to keep up with everything. Because at the end of the day, like, I mean, that's what any of us that have jobs or just other responsibilities, like, life continues on regardless of what we have going on. And so, like, last week I had to plan for one of my grandfather's funerals. And, like, when I say plan, like, I planned everything. And so I was like, oh, I'm so tired. And then somebody pointed out to me, like, well, most people take off work to plan things like this, but you've been trying to juggle everything. So that's probably why you're tired. Let's see. I'm beginning my Tuesday teaching in Taiwan. Oh, that is so awesome. Hey, that is so awesome. It's 5:30 a.m. there. That is awesome. Look, it's 5:30 p.m. here. That is nice. Now, where are you from originally? What is it? Call Me a Butterfly. Oh yeah, tell me about yourself. I've never seen you on my live. Now, where are my other two folks at on my live? Because this is a family vibe. I don't want to just be talking to y'all. I want to check in on y'all and see how y'all day is going. And don't mind me, because I get so distracted. So I'll be in like 5 different conversations just in one conversation. So don't mind me. I don't know what I was just... Oh, I think I was talking about planning this funeral last week and just being very tired and exhausted and going back and forth. And then now I'm doing the study table for the football team on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I'm definitely up here a little bit longer than what I want. But I'd rather get the work done at school than go home and try to get the work done. So I'm just putting in some grades. I'm probably going to do one more class before I leave. And then when I I get here tomorrow, I'll try to get some more work done. So yeah, pretty much that is my day so far. Let's see, anybody else tap in? So yeah, it's been a pretty good day though. But for Monday, I definitely can't complain. I actually don't mind what day of the week it is for the most part because I feel like I got something to do every day. Oh, you guys, guess what though? Let me give y'all an update on my life. So, if you guys watched any of my previous videos, you would know that I am training for a half marathon. Now, the training, it hasn't been as intense as I would like it to be. When I was in California, so I was in California this summer, I was like living my best life and I was getting my runs in every day. And then I got back home and it just hasn't been going according. So I'm on a little workout plan where I'm supposed to do like 3 to 4 miles at least 3 days a week. And then on the weekend, like Saturday or Sunday, I'm supposed to do my long run. Y'all guess how many miles I did yesterday? Y'all gotta guess. Somebody gotta type it in. Hold on, call me a butterfly. I'm looking for a class in the USA to have an online session with my students to discuss ocean environmental issues. Oh, that is awesome. So, actually, there's a teacher here, one of my colleagues, she's an environmental science teacher. I'm sure she would love it, but I guess the only thing would be our time difference. So how would you want to work that out? Chat with me. We definitely can, we can try to figure out something. I love it. That sounds like a great idea. Okay, so back to my story, y'all. So I ran 7 miles yesterday. I was so excited, but when I tell y'all I was thirsty, whew, I was super thirsty. And when I got to about mile, I want to say it was like close to mile 6, I was running by the fire department, and guess what? They had some water. So I was so happy. I was like, just quench my thirst, Lord. Quench my thirst. So I was really excited about that. So I was able to get me some water because I was thirsty. And then I was excited. I ain't never ran 7 miles, I don't think, before. So that was definitely a big feat. Now, mind you, if y'all don't know, a half marathon is 13.1 miles. So I'm trying to make my way. That means this upcoming weekend, I need to run 8 miles on Sunday. And then I have, 8 miles. Then I have 9 the weekend after that. 10. So my longest run is going to be 10 miles. And then on the day of, which is October 20th, that's when I'm going to get my long run in. So yes, y'all definitely have to tune in. I'm going to vlog this run. I can't even imagine doing it. But it's on my bucket list, so that's why I'm doing it. Because I'm not like the type of person that just enjoys running. Like, I'm really not about this running life for real, but we gotta check it off. So I'm excited though. I'll be excited. I did my 10K last year. Oh, you from Ohio? Me too. What part? Oh, that is awesome. Ohio representative in the building. The other person that's online, where are you from? Yes, you have to tell me. So are you doing like a Teachers Without Borders type of program, or, well, I guess that's Doctors Without Borders. I don't know. Are you doing like a Teachers Abroad type of a program? And that's awesome because you said you're teaching science, because I know a lot of teachers that go international, they end up teaching in like English. So I think that's great. Call me a butterfly. Oh, you just started following me? Well, thank you for your support. I appreciate it. I'm telling y'all, in my mind, the only person that be watching these videos is my mama, okay? So shout out to you guys for taking the time out of y'all busy schedules and days to listen to my shenanigans, because I know I just be blabbering. That's why I be trying to post like real videos, which I haven't been able to do in a while, but I'm telling you, I'm gonna have some content really soon. I got a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but I just gotta make sure I find the time that I can talk about it. Oh, and if you guys see, I took my little weave twist out, so I'm back to my little twist. And I'm actually considering locking my hair up because I have the kinkiest hairs of hair. I believe the natural world community would call it a 4C. And so, yeah, the way my life is set up and this hair is set up, I think locking it up will be the best decision for me. So that's what I'm planning on doing. But I'm trying to figure out like what size locks I want. So I haven't gotten that far. But I think I want them small, like not sister like small, but I don't want them like super big. So I'm thinking like maybe like half of these maybe will be like a pretty good size. I'm not sure. So yeah. But yeah, so this is teacher life. This is the not so bright side that teacher showed. But no, I think the most annoying thing about teaching though is grading. Like I really don't like grading, and that's why I'm trying to do as many digital things that I can, because when you go digital, it just makes your life that much just better, you know? So it just depends. Let me show y'all my little laptop cart. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna start putting my little carts up, my little stuff up. So here's our little laptop cart. But the only thing is I don't have access to it every day. So it's like if I had access to it every day, it would be like a little better, but I can't really depend on technology if I don't have it. And that's another thing. Like I love technology, but like today, my internet wasn't trying to treat me well. And so when you got everything that's you depending on for technology, and you don't have a backup plan, you just gonna be struggling. So I really don't like to struggle. Let's see. I think I'm missing a couple of, and then you see the kids, they just be taking this stuff and not putting it back. So these are like, y'all see our stuff is a little old. These like some donations or something, or they just real old. But they're like some mouse for some of the kids because they like mouse. Ooh. And I got my little handy dandy markers. I usually take these out when kids have stuff that they have to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these back. My colleagues here in Taiwan think teacher makes, hold on, sorry, it just cut me off. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to read your message. Let's see. Okay. Call Me Butterfly said, my colleagues here in Taiwan think that teachers make tons of money in the U.S. I try to explain, but I don't think they understand. Congratulations on your training. That's awesome. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, yeah, we definitely don't make much. I will say, I mean, as you continue in the classroom, you can make more, you know, but when you really think about it, like, you know, we are the builders of the future. And we don't really have much prestige. You know, you don't see people saying hashtag goes to teachers. So it definitely is different for sure. I want to say here in my county, I think the max amount that a teacher can make is like 101,000, but that's like after 30 years of teaching. I'm sorry, I plan to make that in the next couple of years. So yeah, I love teaching, but this is definitely not going to be long term for me. And like another thing about teaching in itself, it is rewarding, but it's also very tiring because you're not just teaching. Like most of your day is behavior management. So like you're continuously like having conversations with students and correcting students' behaviors. So, and this is high school. So I can only imagine like elementary and middle school. They would, my nerves are not set up for those age groups. So yeah, it's exhausting, but it's also rewarding. But I know when people be like, oh, well, y'all get summers off and y'all, I'm like, look, we need summers off. And unfortunately, most of the time, even though we get summers off, we still have to supplement our income other ways. So a lot of teachers end up doing like summer programs or they do summer school and things like that. So it's like we're always busy. We're always planning ahead. Because even if you've been teaching and you've been in the game for a long time, like you still if you're a defective teacher, you still want to figure out ways to improve. And every year you have a different group of kids. So you can't do things necessarily the same way that you did before. So like I said, I'm trying to figure out, in the past when I've taught photosynthesis and cellular respiration, my kids got it like that. These group of kids, we struggling a little bit more, but that's okay. Because I'll take accountability in that. And whatever I need to do to make sure that we get on the other side, we're going to do that. And so now I'm just thinking about the next thing I'm teaching my kids is cellular transportation, which I enjoy teaching, but it can also be very confusing for the kids. So I'm thinking about my demonstrations and possible labs. But to be honest, like, we not at a place to really be doing lab yet, which I hope we can get there, but we not there yet. So demonstrations might be the way for right now. But I am thinking about doing a gummy bear lab as a trial for them to see, you know, y'all can't mess up no gummy bear in water and no ruler. So we're gonna see how that goes. I'm thinking about doing that for osmosis. So yeah, let's see. Who else is on the line? Y'all quiet. These must not be my regular folks that come to visit me, because y'all quiet. Well, and then today was picture day, but I didn't remember it was picture day. So not only did I not remember, because I would have not necessarily worn this for picture day, but I forgot to go take my picture when I did figure out it was picture day. So I'm not gonna have a student ID, not a student ID. I'm not gonna have a teacher ID for a while until they do the picture retake. So I was like, dang, it was like the end of the day. I didn't have no more planning periods or time to go downstairs. I was like, didn't get to do that. That wasn't the plan. Oh, and then another thing with teaching is, like, you got a lot of students. Like, this one kid, since the 30th of August, has missed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 days. 13 out of basically like 16 days. So like that's a struggle, because then I'm still responsible for them scoring well on this end of year course. So then it's like I have to figure out ways to like supplement their learning and still keep my kids on track. So that part can definitely take some planning on my part. Which, like I said, it kind of comes with the territory. So yes. What y'all got planned for the evening? Y'all can type it in. What y'all got planned for the evening? I know when I go home, I'm going to make a quiche. And yeah, I love quiche. I make quiche. I eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner. It doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to make a quiche tonight. Do y'all like quiche? I love quiche. And then I need to cut up some fruit, because they had pineapples on sale for 88 cents. So I had to get me some pineapples. I eat pineapples like every week though. Pineapples and grapes and strawberries and raspberries and blueberries. I just love me some good fruit. So today I only had grapes, so I'm gonna get me some more fruit. So I probably need to go to the store today too. And I'm gonna work on this foldable for tomorrow. Like I said, this grading, I think we about to wrap it up for the evening, because I don't want to be here long for real. And then for me, I wake up about 4:30 in the morning, and then I wake up, try to spend some time with the Lord, because he definitely got to get me on the right start for the day. Music, I may listen to a little bit of worship music, but I don't really listen to too much of anything in the morning. And then I get ready, and then I try to leave my house between 6 and like 6:20, and my school's like 20 minutes from me. So the teachers, we have to be at school by, I want to say 7:15, but I would never get here just at 7:15, because the kids get here at 7:20. So I need some moments to decompress before they get here. And if I got any little extra things to do, I'll do that. And then, like, I have like Febreze on deck, so I like to Febreze my room so it's like nice and fresh in the morning. And so I try to get here by like 6:40. Like 6:40 is a good time for me to get here. Then I get my life together for the day. And then my first period class, like when the bell rings for them to come in, I never answer it like soon as the bell rings. So every day my kids are knocking on the door. I'm like, y'all know I'm here. But the last couple days, like today and Friday, they didn't knock. I think they get the memo. Like I know the bell rung, but just give me like I need one more second to like woosah before the start of my day. But I will say my schedule's pretty good, so that's good. I got a first period class, I have a second period class, and then ooh y'all, I just seen a mouse, y'all. See, and y'all know I bought my little mouse repellents. Hold on, where's it at? And it makes me so upset because I try to make sure my room is clean and put together, but I think my mice repellents, I think they're up too high. And when I looked online, I think that y'all see them. I think they're supposed to be like on the floor. So I'm gonna have to find another way. But I'm trying to find a humane way to get rid of mice. Y'all, I do not do rodents. Let me tell y'all, my kids saw the mouse a couple weeks ago. It was somewhere, it ran somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. I'm standing up. Hold on, let me show y'all. I'm standing up. My chair, right? Oh, I'm standing up on my chair. Yeah, I don't do rodents at all. Even though in college I did. I don't know why I'm whispering. Like the mouse is not scared of me. But it's just annoying because we are by a big field. But I just, that's why I tell my kids they can't eat in here and stuff because I like my room clean. But yeah, there was a mouse that ran in class the other day, so I had to calm the class down because they was like all standing on the stools and just acting a fool, and I'm like, oh Lord. So I had to try to calm them down, and I'm like, y'all, it's just this is our classroom pet. Like we gonna give them a name. But yeah, and then like no shade to some of the other teachers, but some of them got like extra cluttery type stuff. So I'm sure that the mice, they enjoy that. So I try to keep my room as clean and like I don't keep food in here or a refrigerator or anything like that. Like no, thank you. I don't need them having any more fun in here. Okay, let's see. Call me a butterfly said for an online chat. Students will come to school here and begin the chat at 7 to 7:30 a.m. here, which would be at 7:30 p.m. USA time. I am not at school. At home internet is very slow. Oh, okay. Got you. Got you. And do you teach, I'm assuming, do you teach high school? Let's see. I'm looking for a class. Yeah, do you teach high school? Call me butterfly. I know you said your internet is delayed, but whenever you get this, just chime in and let me know. Because I know our kids get out of school here at 2:30. Oh yeah, the rest of my day, y'all. So third period is my planning period. Fourth period is my lunch period, which is super early, but I'm getting used to eating that early. And then fifth period, I have a class. But then at the end of fifth period, I have like a 20-minute break. And then I have, y'all, if I see this mouse, come over here. Okay. And so, yeah, I have a little break. Then I have a sixth period, a seventh period, and then my eighth period is actually just a study hall. So it's kind of like an extra planning period, which is nice because when I used to teach in Metro Atlanta, it was definitely different. How can we get in touch with another but keep our info from being public? You can email me at ground in purpose, but not in, just grounded in purpose. Oh, hey, Atara. Hey, boo. How you doing, girl? Let me tell you, that's that's one of my old kids from teaching the first time. She's such a sweetheart. But yeah, all of her siblings went to the same high school. So I didn't actually get a chance to personally teach her, but I taught two of her younger siblings. So yes, she's on here. She's so lovely. And she just graduated from college like a year ago. So all of them are winning. Her and her sister did. And I hope I'm not whispering too low because y'all, I'm looking for this mouse. I seen him come in. Then I seen him come from outside the door. You said, thank you. I look so cute. Thank you. I appreciate it, girl. Thank you. But y'all, yes, I saw the mouse come from outside the room. Like he crawled underneath the door. I don't do mice. It was so funny though, y'all. When my kids saw the mouse in class, I was like standing right here, and I didn't want to be obvious because if you're super obvious, like they know, because they've seen mice in their other classes, and so they know, and they will start freaking out, which they did anyways. And I was like, oh, 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 and they was like, what, Miss Cromwell? I was like, oh, nothing, nothing. And they was like, you saw a mouse? I was like, and I just started smiling, and they was like, oh, Miss Cromwell saw a mouse. And like, they just started freaking out. But I was trying to be good, because in my past life, I would have like acted a real fool. But I was like, I know how kids are. So I'm like, ooh, ooh, ooh. So it's not, no one hasn't like went by my foot or anything like that. It's not been anything that traumatic, but it's still traumatic. Like I don't, y'all, I'm sad. Why we gotta have mice? And then my room is on the second floor, so I really don't understand like mice. Why are y'all on the second floor? They don't discriminate. But let me tell y'all, the music room, the mice down there, hoo, hoo, hoo. Have y'all ever seen a mice climb a wall? Oh my gosh, I was in the music room last year, and the mouse was climbing the wall. I have never seen anything like it. And y'all, am I mean? Because last year when I saw a mouse, when I was subbing, the mouse ran by this kid's bag. And the kid, they didn't know it was a mouse, but they was just looking around like, you know, you think you saw something, but you don't know. And I just kept my mouth shut. Like, because if I would have said something, that kid would have started freaking out. But then I kind of felt bad because I would have wanted somebody to tell me. But I was just not going there for that day. Does that mean? I wasn't trying to be mean. Let's see. So, yes. Whew. Y'all, now I'm scared to walk out my classroom because, and I know like in real life, there's no logical reason for me to be scared of a mouse. And like I said, I did research on mice in college, but they wasn't no, wild field mice. I don't know what they carrying. Like, y'all, I'm nervous. I need some encouragement, y'all, so I can leave this school. Y'all need some real encouragement. Oh my gosh. Okay. Y'all gonna come with me? Hold on. I just need to straighten up a little bit my area. And then I didn't have that many kids today because I usually have my kids put up my stools because I be trying to be kind so our custodians don't have to do extra work. Y'all, I'm nervous. Okay, I'm trying to. Where did it go? Ooh. Okay, I'm standing on a stool. If you just logged on right now, I'm nervous and need some encouragement. I just saw a mouse in my room. And then that'd be the creepy thing. Like you see it come in and then it like disappears. So then it's like, where did it go? Okay, hold on. Y'all gonna come with me? Hold on. Let me flip the screen. Okay, let's see if we can find it. Okay, I don't see it. Because it came underneath the door and then it went this way. But I haven't seen it since it came in. Okay. Okay, maybe it's, well, I know it ain't gone, but maybe it doesn't want to bother me. Hatara said, Ninti would have had a heart attack. LOL, be careful, you're awesome. Thank you, G&G Blog. I appreciate you. Y'all, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous though? Like, I'm like sweat. Oh, can y'all see? Like, I'm sweating. I'm trying to retreat back to the home post. Y'all, okay, do y'all got any advice for what type of traps I should buy? I definitely don't want to do those. That is scary. Thank you. I don't want to do those little traps where they like it's sticky and then what they just supposed to sit there and die. Like that's kind of rude and inhumane, even though I don't want to deal with them. And then I definitely don't want to do the ones where they snap their necks off, even though that's probably the least of inhumane ways, even though it seems in. So I'm like, y'all, where did the mouse go? Cause y'all, I spent $30 on my little mouse, little repellents, and I thought it was going to repel lions and tigers and bears, and we can't even get rid of the little mice in here. So I'm gonna have to find a new way, because this isn't gonna work. We cannot cohabitate together. Oh, let me show y'all my little area since we in here. Get some cheese traps. That's it. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm trying to clean up my little area, y'all. I'm nervous. Okay. Oh, I gotta put that there. I'm trying to put. Okay. Oh, I wish I could have let y'all seen it though. So y'all knew I wasn't crazy. I swear I ain't crazy. So let me show y'all though. So here, like some of my kids, let me tell y'all, I have like deodorant for like my girls and deodorant for like my boys and like some smell goods for like the girls and like some baby powder. And then I have like feminine products in my desk. And then I have like some little body cream. Y'all, this was stacked with toothbrushes, okay? Like filled with toothbrushes. Do y'all know all my kids then took the toothbrushes and they know they can use it as they need it. But I had this one kid who was like, Miss Cromwell, hold on. My one kid was like, Miss Cromwell, I love that toothpaste that you had in there. The toothpaste was bomb. Like I had kids in class like trying to brush their teeth and stuff. So it'd be like the little things that we take for granted that some of these kids, they really might not, you know, some of these parents is raggedy. They might not have gotten their kids a new toothbrush in, 6-7 months. And, that's a little rough. So I try to keep stuff in here. So I probably am gonna, I usually do like every year I do a purse drive for the homeless women in the community. But I think I might be doing a supply drive just for some basic things for my kids. And just so it can be like discreetly so that they can get things that they need. Like I have a couple of kids, they literally put on deodorant every day when they come in here. So that lets me know that they probably don't have deodorant at home. So, hey, like when y'all go to the store, if y'all see something on sale, like, can you help me out and get a few things? So yeah, that's the plan. Whew. Y'all, I'm like hot. Do y'all see this glistening? Y'all see my nose? I'm hot. I'm nervous, okay? Like I am nervous. I just wanna know why he wanna come in my room. Like I know I'm good company, but I'm not that good a company for him to feel that comfortable, you know? Just not okay. Okay. Y'all, I'm trying to get it together. I'm just nervous. Let's see. So cheese traps. What's some advice for me? This is stuff I need to finish grading for tomorrow. I'm stacking everything up right now so I can get ready to get out of here and go run my little errands for the evening. Like y'all, I don't even eat in my classroom. What would be, Atara? Atara said that would be really cute on you. Oh, you probably just looking at like some of my older stuff. What you talking about? Some locks? Cause I am getting me some locks. Let me see. I don't know when I'm starting it. I said, so it's almost been a year since I started growing my hair out from it being shaved. Okay. Oh, G&G said, you're vegan. Just let it walk away. Just let it walk away and it's on its own. But it will leave if you don't have food for it. Oh, thank you. See, that was so nice. The glow is beautiful, and you're a wonderful teacher. Thank you so much, G&G Blog. G&G Blog, let me tell you, you are so awesome. I got a chance to check out some of your blogs, and that is so amazing. I think that is so great. I think you were homeschooling. I think that is amazing. How are the kids enjoying being at school? Because I saw them, they was going on their first day of class, and they looked like they were so happy. They was so excited carrying their little wagon around. They was excited. I know I was excited on my first day of school. Okay, so I guess I'll let the mouse be. He's really not bothering me, but still, like I said, I definitely don't have any food in here for it. Like I see my kids eating in here, I like cut up, okay? Because I'm like, look, we do not need any extra students in here that are not on the roster because I'm not paid to teach them, you know? Okay. I need to grab a couple pieces of paper so I can make my foldables. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna grab a couple pieces of paper. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Got my paper. Okay. Yes, I was. Thanks. They're excited to be done with me because I was extra hard on them. Since my master's in education, I was too hard on them. No, I can definitely imagine. I know they was like, mama. So I know they are excited to be having some friends at school, but shout out to homeschooling though, because it takes a lot of hard work. And I'm sure that you were really doing amazing. Sure, you were doing great. I was sad too, but now I'm okay and working towards an MD now. Big change in my world. I love it. Well, let me know anything I can do to help you on your journey into getting to medical school. I might not be able to help you stay, but I definitely can help you get in. But no, I can help you stay too, because I definitely feel like there were things to be learned from my journey. But I can definitely get you in, because if you see my story, if I could get in, there is hope for the people. There is definitely hope for the people. Okay, got my little lunchbox. Okay, sorry to have y'all at my grill, trying to get my life together so I can leave. And then my kids, they be leaving papers from like other classes, and I be trying to hold on to them for them, but y'all, I'm scared. I really don't know where the mouse, like I don't even see any holes to where the mouse could have went. That's the scary thing. And I know they like and stuff, but okay. I gotta throw something else away. But he literally came in from the hall. Okay. I'm getting my life together. Okay. Now let me be studious and log off of my computers and these smart boards. Do y'all see my little smart board in the back? Even though my little pens, they don't work. Do y'all? No, I don't get anything. So hopefully they come and fix them so I can use them for stuff in the classroom. But I usually just put my little PowerPoints up here. I really don't lecture too much though. But when I do, it's a whole show. Okay. Let me hold you right here so I can finish getting. Ooh. My little kickstand. Oh, my phone broke. Okay. Just packing up my little bag. Making sure no mice is looking for me. this here. Let's see. Let's see. I will love any tips that will help. What is the best degree to major in to apply to MD school? Your story is an inspiration, I remember. Oh, thank you so much. I think the best degree is something that you enjoyed. So, traditionally, a lot of students would go into medical school with like pre-med, which is really biology majors with the prerequisites for medical school. But I feel like a lot of the medical schools have really steered away from that. They care about like your life experience and that you're going to be like an actual good person, or someone who is compassionate. And I think that when you have diverse experiences, I mean, the fact that you already have a family, and I'm assuming that you're coming from another career and you have like this master's in education, literally my entire interview for med school was surrounded by the fact that I was a teacher. Like, they was literally amazed. They just wanted to continue talking about the fact that I was a teacher. And I was just like, okay, like in my mind, it just wasn't that deep. But for them, they thought it was pretty phenomenal. And there's a lot of non-traditional medical students. It's really probably about 50-50. Now, some people are like career changers, and then you have some students who just sat out a year or two and did like some abroad work or worked as like a CNA or a scribe or something like that. But I don't think there's a best major. I think the biggest thing is just trying to mentally prepare yourself as much as you can for the transition that you're getting ready to go into, because med school definitely is not a joke. And I know when we came in, one of the things that they told us was like, oh, look to the left, look to the right. Like, basically everybody isn't going to be here. And I can attest to that. Not only myself, but other classmates who have had their own issues as well. It's sad, you see people who were married that come into med school and they're no longer married, leaving medical school, and just people just trying to struggle to balance it all. Because the thing about med school in itself isn't like the most challenging thing of life, right? It's literally the component of life that is usually the largest challenge. So I think that as long as you're like getting a grasp of like just your home life and making sure that you find a way to still prioritize that is even bigger than all of the logistics. Because as long as you do well enough on your test scores and you have an ideal application, you should be fine to get in. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is just like knowing, like mentally preparing yourself for the transition of going to med school. So yeah, you can, if you ever have any more questions, so you can email me. My email is like in my little contact section. It's grounded in purpose, but it's not in purpose because somebody already had that. So it's grounded in a letter N purpose at gmail.com. So yeah, you can email me. I always email everybody back. Sometimes my email life is not the greatest, so charge it to my head and not my heart, but I will always get back to you. That's so good to hear and help me a lot. Oh yeah, definitely. Let me know like what you're trying to do.
A fire alarm has been activated. A fire alarm has been activated. Please proceed to the nearest exit and evacuate the building.
Okay, you guys. So that isn't a fire alarm that has been activated. So it was so wonderful talking with you guys. I plan to get back on here. I plan to get back on here really soon and just update you guys and, just have some conversation, see how y'all doing with y'all life. And look for, I will be doing like a real upload post really soon. I just, like I said, been trying to get my life together. Sorry, y'all hear that. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all soon. Make sure you email me if you want to chat some more too. All right, bye.